What's going on, guys? You may be wondering why I am on the title screen as opposed to the stage select screen. Well, I have been practicing this stage so much that, that I have memorized the password to the combination. Look at this. That's how much I've been practicing this damn stage. And if you've ever played MegaMari, then I'm sure you know who we're going after next. And if you didn't read the title, of course, we're going after the most infamous person from MegaMari, Eirin Yagokuro. By far the hardest person in the game. Not only because of her fight, which I believe to be extremely difficult, but because of her stage. Possibly the longest stage among the bosses, and it is definitely the Gauntlet. Due to my extensive practicing, I found that I can actually speedrun this beginning part, first screen, quite well. It's quite fun to do. Unfortunately, such is not the case for the rest of the stage, although I wish it was. Here we get the return of bunnies. I'm no expert on Toho, but I don't believe that Eirin Yagokuro is a bunny herself, so I don't quite understand the purpose of putting bunnies here. This is Rumia. She likes to make the room go dark. This might not seem very difficult at first, but she becomes a nuisance very quickly in the later parts of the stage. These electric FOE things can be quite the nuisance, especially in parts like these where you don't really know where you're going. Once Rumia is off of the screen, the room becomes light again. So that's a strategy that you might want to do if you're stuck in a situation with the electric FOEs or something. This happens quite a bit. There are way too many pits in this stage, and they will often make you fall down them. Whether it be from clumsy jumping or from an enemy's shot, it's really annoying. I've been practicing this stage, like I said, for a very long time, probably over a week, and I've only beaten Eirin herself like 5 times. It's pretty... It requires a lot of patience, and I'm surprised that I even had the patience to get this far, that I haven't just quit MegaMari. I guess the only thing that's keeping me going is knowing that after this, the rest of the girls aren't that bad. I mean, I'm not entirely looking forward to Romelia Scarlet, but hey, that's for another episode. Right here, if you get hit by that electric wave, you get hit backwards, or like the knockback sends you backwards and you fall into the pit, which not only will obviously kill you, but it is probably the most annoying of deaths because, I don't know, like you think you're out of the way and then you fall into a pit. So just keep that in mind, try not to get hit by it. Here we have the return of the Prism River Sisters. They're not in very bad places now. Actually, this one you can pretty much, I don't know, do whatever while you can make a sandwich while you're fighting her. So yeah, these ones aren't too bad, but they get worse because they appear more than once. Now, allow me to show you something. This room right here, easily the hardest room of the 8 girls' stages. Your timing has to be exact, and I mean pixel perfect, to do this right. Or, if you have no patience like me, you can use Sakuya's weapon, because it stops time. It's a fun little trick. You may be wondering why I'm going back to Alice. Well, it's because Prism River Sisters appear again, and in a far more annoying spot. Some of the ways that Lyrica fires her things up here can be almost undodgeable while you're also trying to dodge Merlin's shots. So keep that in mind. That might be, again, another place where you'd want to use the time stopper. Right, by the way, forgot to mention, down here is the halfway point. We're not even halfway done with this stage. Say hello to Medicine. Yes, that is her actual name. She fires out purple balls that like to travel across the ground. They can be pretty annoying to dodge, and she does have a lot of life, 10 shots to be exact. But I believe this is the only time she appears in the stage. Now here is one of the most nerve-wracking rooms in any game I've ever played. Check this out. This is easily the longest spike drop I've ever experienced in a game. But if you survive the second room of the spike drop, you'll be fine. This is also pretty nerve-wracking. You have to be pretty close on this jump, and hence my nervousness. But that's not it. We still have a very long hallway filled with mecha bunnies. Not only ones that are on the ground, but ones that fly at you. Luckily they don't fire anything, but since they do stop where you are, you do have to be pretty precise with your jumping. And if you let one hit you when you're in a room like this, chances are you're going in the pit. Oh my goodness. As you can see, the bunnies easily crowd the room, and it can be very difficult and very annoying when you're trying to multitask, like dodging the bunnies and trying to kill a bunny that's on the ground. My apologies if my narration isn't as up to par as it normally is. I'm pretty tired right now. Anyway, we are finally home free, because this room might look very inconspicuous, but there's really nothing to it. It's just kind of there. And this is, thankfully, the boss door. Now here's a fun little trick. Bring out the broom. I have no idea why that wall counts as part of the boss door, but hey, it's pretty funny. Anyway, as if the stage wasn't bad enough, Eirin Yagokoro is probably the hardest boss in here if you're using the Mega Buster. Dare I say, harder than Yu Yuko. She jumps around, fires these balls that like to follow you, and these shots, those pink arrow things, are damn near undodgeable at times, and I have no idea how I'm gonna do this while narrating, because I can barely ever do this while silent, but oh well. One character that I've found can actually do this way better than Marissa is Alice, actually. I think it's because you don't have to focus your shots, you can just kind of hold down Z. So you have more time to concentrate on the shots that are coming towards you. That's just my speculation, though. See, it sounds like this where I have to ponder whether it's worth using the mushroom tank or not, and I think it's not, because I can get in more shots with Marissa if I just let myself die. So let's go ahead and try this again. And yes, for the sake of my sanity, I will be using the mushroom tank if needed. And I will need it, by the way. She really likes to jump around the room. A lot of the times she'll end up landing where you're trying to jump and end up landing on you, which can get really annoying. Yeah, as you can see, I just can't do this as Marissa. For some reason. I'm just not very good at it. I don't know whether this is a combination of me being extraordinarily tired or whether it's just Eirin's intense difficulty. When she fires an arrow into the air like that, she's sending a meteor down on you. Yeah. Yes, I know, it's pretty cheap, but oh well. For the sake, like I said, for the sake of my sanity, I have to do this. And as you can see, it doesn't even help that much because I'm still getting my ass kicked. I actually do have a 30-minute long recording, 30 minutes long being sped up, that is. Raw, it's actually like an hour long. Oh god, can this please just end already? Can this please be over with? It's not gonna be over with, is it? I hate you, Eirin! Why do you have to taunt me? God damn it. Ugh. Okay, we're back. As you can see, oh wait. As you can see, I made it to Eirin's boss fight without losing a life. And that's pretty much how much I've practiced this goddamn stage. So, I guess without further ado, let's just get this over with. As you can tell, I'm not really in the mood to do this, but at the same time, I just kind of want to get this over with so I can actually continue in MegaMari. And also the fact that I pretty much just woke up. These green balls are very evasive and they take 2 hits to kill. And she really does love using them. God damn it. Let's try it again. I apologize for my mood. It's just, I don't know. So, I guess I can try and be optimistic and, you know, hope for the best. Luckily, the meteors, while they do seem pretty intimidating, they actually have really small hitboxes, as I'm sure you noticed when I got a game over. Near the end of the fight, although I'm not exactly there, but near the end of the fight, she really does love spamming her meteors. She really does love the green balls, too. Also, I'm pretty sure the pink arrows, she really likes to fire them in a way that is undodgeable, so ain't that a lot of fun? Undodgeable attacks, that's my favorite part in video games, dude. I think, no, I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx this, but I think I might actually be able to do this. Ooh, I think I just jinxed it. Yes! Fuck. Yeah. Ignore the fact that I have the mushroom tank again. I basically need it for this fight. It's very nice memorizing your passwords so you can keep that kind of stuff in mind. It's also very nice having... I don't even remember where I have this mushroom tank from. Yes! Good God, I did it! Finally! Oh my god. You can go die in a hole, Eirin. I swear to God. This stage and boss fight is pretty much what prevented me from uploading very frequently, and basically why I've had so much filler content on my channel right now is just because of this, because I've been practicing this stage day in and day out. On the bright side, Alice's weapon from Eirin Yagokoro is those meteors she fires. They're kind of awkward to aim because they appear behind you, but they cause massive damage. Here we get Wars, something like that, and then we get this weapon. It seems kind of strange if you don't really know what's going on. Basically, what it does is once you activate it, a puppet appears around Alice and will fire at enemies. It's kind of like Beat the Bird if you've ever played the Mega Man games. Anyway, this is the password screen. Thank God I'm done with this. Seriously, I was getting so tired of that. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And I will hopefully be back soon with some more MegaMari. See you guys later.